Hey everyone, welcome to the Gib and Lou Show. I'm Lou.
And I'm Gib.
And a friendly what's up from MHS. Hello MHS. Today we're going to be interviewing some people on their worst nightmare. Cameron, who are we going to go with?
That's Ashley Fisher, Avery Babcock, and Brigham Castillo.
Okay, and these are going to be some pretty wild stories, so you better stay tuned.
Oh, starts out with actually, everybody knows Mason McCorder. Starts out with him. So Mason, me and him are pretty good friends, but my nightmare, for some reason, he hates me, and I don't know why. It scares me. And he hates me to the point where he wants to kill me, and I just don't know what to do. And in my dream, he had like a gun. I would never trust Mason with a gun. You guys know Mason.
Yeah.
Never with a gun. And so what I had to do was I had to disarm him, obviously, because I could do that easily. But I just had to like take him out. It was really like painful for me because he's been like my best friend, you know.
Yeah.
And that's not it. I mean, also, so like I disarmed him, and I was like, Mace, like, what's up? But he actually had a parasite in him, so it was like taking over his brain, and so then I knocked it out of him, so I can do that.
So it was close to my birthday, so I had a balloon in my room, and one of the balloons like started moving like side to side.
Oh, it was in a mall, and I was with my whole family, and we all split up, and I went to find the rest of my family, and every time I went to try to find them, they would be dead.
What happened was aliens, as in like extraterrestrial beings, and it was pretty bad. So they actually invaded Earth, and that's what the parasite got to Mason. And so like Mace, we gotta kill these extraterrestrial beings, you know?
Yeah.
So what we do is we find these guns that were just like totally cool, like they're glowing, you know, and everything that's glowing is cool.
I fell asleep, and you know those dreams when you're like awake in your dream, it feels like real life.
Yeah.
What we did was kind of took out like half an army of aliens, and then we decided we need help. And look who it is, Robbie South.
It was like just in my head, and so every time like I went back, I would think they were dead, so I would just wake up but they were actually live. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden these like little things like float in, like demons, straight up creepy looking, like they have long hands, and they like stand at the edge of my bed, and they just stand there, and I started to feel like I was choking, like I couldn't breathe. And then I felt like I woke up, so it was like I was having a dream in a dream, but then I woke up, and I was choking, and I couldn't breathe, and then I couldn't move.
Man. And usually I call Robbie if I need something messed up, you know, because that's Robbie, you know, airhead. But I was like, you know, I better ask him if he can help. So he's like, yeah, like, I totally can. Then what he does is actually betrays us. And that's Robbie for the aliens.
Really?
Yeah, I was kind of pissed off, but I can't expect it at the same time. So.
And one of them starts talking, but not in English. So I'm laying there, okay? So that was one night. And then, like, I lived through my next day in my dream. But then all this creepy stuff starts happening. Like, I was driving home, and then in the back of my car, like, I could look in my mirror and, like, see something there. And all of a sudden, like, my car would jolt to a stop.
And
I
are
would
we
just
talking
sit
real
there.
life or dream still?
This is dream.
Okay.
This is in my dream, but I'm, like, living my life in my dream.
It's
Okay.
like
Does that make
she's
sense?
really in her dream.
Yes.
I actually became the leader of their race. Yeah, so then that's what I dream ended was I was on a throne. I just looked over my people.
Sounds pretty interesting.
I woke up from the dream, and I was, like, shaking. And you know that eerie feeling that you have? I had that.
Well, that was a very interesting dream.
Yeah.
Sounds like a pretty crazy dream.
All right,
good.
there you are. Well, MHS, that was very interesting. Everybody has a unique nightmare, and, you know, Cameron, do you have any nightmares?
I do. I was riding in a truck with a bunch of skeletons, and then they dug a hole and buried me alive. And then when I woke up in the morning, I was laying on the ground. So it's pretty scary.
I myself have found my mom dead and performed CPR in my dream and woke up crying. So there you have it. All right, guys, join us next week on the Gib and Lou Show. What's up?